but they all count. Poor line here from Usad. I mean, he should be bowling around off stump. He's trying to fire it into the leg stump. Now there's a change. Medon comes up, long off goes back. I think that's a good move and might invite Atar to play slightly across the line, which is a tough shot to play. The element of risk comes into play as well. That will allow him to bowl a little wide of off stump as well. This time he just brushed the pads, I think. $11 runs so far. Plays that big slog sweep out to the man in the deep for a single. He's asking for some water there, maybe just getting a little dehydrated there at our aim. Good delivery there. Atif Hayat, he's got to make sure that he lays back to bowl. There's been a lot of plays and misses from him. Oh, goes for that slog sweep this time. Farhan Babar misses that one. And they're coming back for the second. Couple of runs here. End of a productive over here for Dairy Boys. Another bowling change here. More spin. It's going to be Farooq. Wonderful leg spinner. Nicely punched, but doesn't find the gap on the offside. Atar. The pattern of this innings from Atar is just continuously looking to hit the ball hard, and so far he hasn't really got going. It's just a matter of time. It's one good shot away. That's a lot better. Now he's going to be bowling to Atif Hayat. Oh, nicely played. String onto the pass. The captain picks up a boundary. Not a great delivery there by Farooq. Pass shot fine. Gets that one away. Much needed one for him as well. Score moves on to 49 with that shot. Still plenty of batting to come. Razak, Tayyib, Bilal. Now that is a tough shot to play. Going across the line, across that angle. It's a tough shot to execute. Be a lot better if he can look to go straight down the ground. Again, good stop here from Mohsin. Big man putting effort. Somehow he just managed to stop that one. 50 up here for Dairy Boys in 5.5 overs. He's come at a good rate. It's now about pacing this innings through the middle overs. What happened to Mohsin? Maybe he's got a cut, unfortunately. He's walking off the park. Last ball of the power play. Willie bowled the wrong one to Athar. Outside leg stump. Tossed it up. Ask him to go across through leg side with a loopy wrong one. And did that pitch in line now? That could be possibly the reason. Dot ball to end the over. 6 gone, 50 for none. That's the signal from the umpire, Nadeem Anjum. Conclusion of the power play. 50 for none after 6 overs. Dairy Boys, they would have liked another 10 to 15 runs. They swung hard without much luck. They played a miss quite a bit. It's going to be Umar Faisal. Tossed up delivery. This could be the first wicket. And straight away, he gets the man. That's the end of the skipper. Ataf Hayat hitting to the longer part through mid-wicket. Nicely caught. Yes, Anish Tandon there with safe pair of hands. Captain departs 50 for 1. $50 for 1. Umar Faisal striking with his first delivery. Akif Raja comes into the slip. Good breakthrough here for Spades. Nicely played. Gets off the mark. It's Mujahid. I have a feeling something has got to give here. He's not a big spinner of the ball, but he bowls that nagging length, a bit of top spin. I think Atta may just look to go straight. So far, he's been predominantly going through the leg side, trying to hit the ball hard. He hasn't found his mojo as yet. Not a big spinner of the ball, he can go straight down the ground. Oh, beautifully bowled by the youngster. It was the wrong one. Top edge. Could have gone anywhere. Slice of luck there for Atta. That's clever bowling. Slowed it up as well. Full toss. Hit hard and finds the gap between long on and mid wicket. He's inching to go big here. It's that sort of inning. Not the typical free-flowing Atta, but he's still out there. That's important for Delhi boys. Such a dangerous player. This time nicely played off the back foot. Good bowling under these conditions. It's a hard venue to bowl as a spinner. There's quite a bit of grass on the surface. Fast outfield. Wet ball. Not easy for the spinner. He's done well here. Picked up a wicket. He's just gone for 6. Single to end the over. 7 gone. 57 for 1. Farooq will continue. 57 for 1. Very important that they post a good total. What would be good total? Somewhere around 200. At least they would want here. Under these conditions, then they can put Spades' batting lineup under pressure. Quite a few names missing there as well. He's got his foot slightly across to off stump. Got to be careful if he misses that and looks pretty straight. Heading wicket to wicket there from Farooq. Continuously trying to dry the ball. It's quite wet out here already. Plays a lovely sweep shot. This will be the test for the man in the deep. Fails to cut that one off. Rolled his wrist on top of it. Daur Rahim finally finds a boundary. Much in control as well. A little bit of fumble there in the deep. That was beautifully played. Powerfully played as well. Hit it behind square. Leading edge. Oh, lucky there, Atar Rahim. More victory for the bowler. Nicely bowled. Oh, another swing across the line. It's a wide delivery, though. Not easy conditions to bowl as a leg spinner. Farooq has played a lot of cricket. He understands the art of bowling leg spin. These conditions, beautifully bowled. That was a skidder going straight on. There's a lot of plays and misses in this innings from Dairy Boys. That's why they are still 64 for 1 instead of on a good day they should have been around 80. Knocked him over. That was always on the cards. Just really an ordinary shot. And simple as it can get. This time he bowls it at the stumps. Top spinner. No spin, going straight on. Knock the off stump. 64 for 2. Mujahid departs. Oh, good delivery. Perfect leg break. That's outstanding bowling. Very good over. 8 gone, 64 for 2 Dairy Boys. Umar continuing around the wicket. Crossed up, and that's a huge one. Finally, he finds the center of the bat. There's no boundary big enough for this man when he gets hold of it. And on that occasion, he got every bit of it. Held his shape. And using those long levers. Big slog sweep. Tremendous strike. Is this the sign of things to come from Mata? He scratched around for 30, but is such a fine talent. It's all about getting going here, and I think Razak on the other end will help him as well. Another very fine young player. Dairy Boys, they'll depend heavily on these two to get to a competitive total. They played a lot of cricket throughout their club career as well, played a lot together, so very good understanding between these two. Short and wide. He doesn't able to put that one in the gap. It was a real long hop there from Omar. Gets away with it. Razak on strike. Short delivery, pulled away. Gets off the mark. That one just stayed down a little. He's worked hard for his 31 Atha. Dairy boys, they'll be really hoping that he goes on and makes a big score, because he can do it in quick time as well. He can easily hit a couple of sixes every time. Got the striking ability, and that sort of player is always dangerous. You can afford to hit him straight as well, or doesn't get the placement. Nice bowling here from Umar Faisal, taking the ball away from Atha's range, because he's shuffling across the crease. He'll be eyeing that mid wicket again. $72 for 2. That's going to be a wide. The youngster is under a bit of pressure here. He knows that he can't afford to bowl middle stump line, because Atha, he's got the ability, the long levers to hit him over the top. Drops it short. That was a hit me ball. He tried to hit it too hard. Misses out on a big opportunity. That should have been hit on the grass banks. Instead he gets away with it. Clever batting from Razak. He's a very good player of spin. Busy player in the middle for Dairy Boys. 9 overs gone. 75 for 2. Nicely done through the onside here from Razak. Farooq Momin is tossing the ball up, and the battle begins again between him and Ataur Rahim. I'm sure he will give him the top spinner and the wrong one, offside off stump. Nice batting, clever batting, good running as well. Nicely tucked away from Razak. 3 singles of the first 3 deliveries. That's a good passage of play here for Dairy Boys. If they just keep it going like this, have wickets in hand, one big over can really change it around. They're going along nicely. 8.3 is the current run rate. 2 good strikers of the ball in the middle. Oh, beautiful wrong one. And nice batting from Ata as well. I think that 6 he hit against Umar Faisal has just relaxed him a bit, and now he's concentrating. It was a beautiful ball, wrong one. But he didn't went for that big hit, played it with soft hand, bit of leading edge. He knows that this may be the last over of this spell from Farooq. He looked the most threatening bowlers. A little fumble from Farooq in his follow through. Those are always tough, and they drill back hard at you. So far, Razak hasn't played any dot ball. That's very impressive. So the strike is regularly being rotated around. Last ball of the 10th over. Good delivery. The one just spun back. Dot ball, 10 gone, 80 for 2. Umar Faisal will continue from the pavilion and 80 for 2. Strong shot on the ground. Little fumble there. Razak does hit the ball clean and long. Nice ball. That was a bit of a tempter. Slow through the air from Umar Faisal. He's got a very good temperament for a young boy. Oh, what a strike. He gets hold of him. That is on top of the roof here at the ICC Academy. Tremendous strike. Moves to 40 is at our aim. And he's beginning to cut loose. That was in the slot as well. One knee down and full swing of the bat. Got every bit of it. Tremendous striking. Such a gifted player, such a good ball striker of the ball is Ataur Rahim. Umar Faisal under pressure here. He's feeling the pressure and they need a replacement ball. Back live after replacement ball. Umar Faisal will continue against Atar Rahim. Oh, that is brilliant. This time he's found the gap through the offside. Shot and wide is Umar Faisal. And he's under pressure here against Atar Rahim. He pounces on another loose delivery. Hits him through the offside, through extra cover. No chance for that man at long off. That was beautifully placed as well. Excellent partnership developing. 27 between these two in quick time. And Atar is beginning to find his rhythm. He goes for it. Akif Raja in the deep. And takes a catch. One shot too many from Atar Rahim. And it's a good comeback from Umar Faisal, who picks up an important wicket. And just when he was beginning to find that rhythm, he picks out Akif Raja. Again looking to play the slog sweep. Good catch under pressure. 91 for 3 now, Delhi boys. Atar Rahim goes for 44. Tayyib Bilal, quality player, dangerous player as well. He's going to have to play a significant role if Delhi boys they are to get to a competitive total. They've just lost that important wicket of Atar Rahim. Missed 92 for 3 after 11. .92 for 3 after 11 over. Some more leg spin. Tosses that one up. Nice action. Angular run up to the wicket. Hassan Tariq here. A youngster getting opportunity. We have so far seen 3 leg spinners playing in this game. Aish Tandon can roll his arm as well. Decent leg spinner as well. Razak with one of those favorite shot of his down the ground. First maximum for Razak. As long as Atar was there, he was just playing second fiddle, but I have a gut feeling that now he is decided to cut loose. Tossed up delivery. Great thing about that shot, he's always looking to hit straight. And Atar was missing that trick. Always looking to go through mid-wicket. Short boundaries down the ground. Always safe here at the ICC Academy. Oh, brilliant cut shot and brilliant fielding. As that man Umar Faisal with a desperate dive, certainly safe 4 there. 100 up here for Dairy Boys. They come at a good time. I got to make sure. Get close to 200. This time he goes through mid wicket. Angular run up. Like his action. Again he goes straight. Doesn't carry to mid on. Faizan Sheikh there. Razak looking to hit boundaries down the ground. Apart from a full delivery which went for 6, he's done okay. Again heaved away through the leg side. Tayyib Lal will keep the strike. 12 gone, it's 103 for 3.
आ गया नया रेनबो मसाला, अदरक, लौंग और इलायची का परफेक्ट स्वाद। मसाला अब और कड़क।
Umar Faisal continuing. So spin in tandem here for Spades Real Estate. They'll be looking to pick up wickets here. Razak really holds the key here for Dairy Boys. If they are to compete in this game, need a big total on the board, and he's the man. Tremendous strike, inside out, all the way for 6. Razak making room and hitting it over extra cover. That's a difficult shot to execute. Brilliantly done. Inside out. Quality player Razak. Good signs here for Dairy Boys that Razak is beginning to really cut loose. That's his second maximum so far. Intelligent batting, pushing for the second, now sent back, and wisely so. It's a good call. He's hit it just a bit too well to be able to come back for the second. It needed to be a lot with soft hands. Nelson on the board, 111 for 3. Knocked him over. This youngster is a special man. Well, he may go for runs, but he keeps on coming back. And that's a great attitude to have. Held his nerve, tossed the ball up. Tayyib Lal looks to go big. Knocks his off stump over. That's a wonderful sight for Umar Faisal. Dairy Boys, they sink further. 111 for 4 now. $111 for 4. Jafar Naqvi is the new batter coming in, number 6. Umar Faisal picking up 2 crucial wickets here. Picked up Ataur Rahim, then knocked over Tayyib Bilal. Pressure back on Dairy Boys. This middle order is going to be tested. Jafar Naqvi, useful middle order batter. Good start from him. Nice drive, firm drive through the offside. I think that's the role he should be playing here. Just rotating the strike. This now or never sort of situation in this game. Razak has got to go deep now. Beautifully played, but doesn't find the gap on the offside. 13 gone. It's 112 for 4. Akif Raja ringing the changes in. He's replaced Hassan Tariq with Farooq. Possibly looking to pick up another wicket here. Nicely done there by Jafar. Intelligent batting is required at this stage of the game. .5 overs. Can they get another 70 odd? That will give them somewhere around 180 to defend. Oh, beautifully bowled and wrapped in front. That is high class bowling here from Farooq. And high class captaincy as well from Akif Raja. Bring back the premium leg spinner. He knows that Razak was threatening to cut loose. That was the top spinner, beautifully bowled. Razak opted to play off the back foot. Trapped in front. Pitched on. That's dead. Easy decision there from Mujahid Raza. Razak goes for an impressive cameo. And Dairy Boys, they are in trouble now. Half the side gone for 113. Wonderful exhibition of leg spin bowling from Farooq. This time he bowls a leg break, perfect leg break. He's really bowled superbly this evening, using his experience, and Amir didn't had a clue about that one. Watch out the top spinner. No run. Excellent pressure in the field as well. They're not letting them off the hook here. Sliced away. Found the gap. And the ball wins once again down the slope. A streaky boundary here for Amir. That could have gone anywhere on that off stump. Lovely drift, lovely flight from Farouk. He's maybe just setting him up for the straighter one. Last ball of the over. If he can get it on line, he can skid on to those paths. Nicely bowled. Offside, off stump, a dot ball, a top over from Farouk. 14 gone, 117 for 5. $117 for 5. All of a sudden, they found themselves in deep trouble here, Dairy Boys. Jaffer looks to go big. Not timing whatsoever. Just another single. That partnership was broken by Umar Faisal. Getting rid of Ataur Rahim was a big moment in this game. Change of bat there for Amir. And then Zak also knocked over by Farouk. They just lost their way. Can these two provide that much needed impetus? Goes through the leg side. Another single. Looking to come back for the second. Good recovery. It was a fumble, but made sure that he gets the throw in quickly enough. Stop the second. Jafar Naqvi, he'll be looking to find anything in his arc. Oh, slow through the air is Hassan Tariq. Tossing the ball up. He's got a nice action, but I would like to just see if he can get through the crease a little. Some pace wide of the crease. There you go. There, that pivot. He needs to just put a little bit more energy through the crease to get that sharp turn. That pivot is so important to complete your action. Oh, that is 6. Jafar Naqvi goes bang. He's waiting for that length. That's an excellent strike. Bit too full there, Hassan Tariq, and he knows it. They need a big finish here, Dairy Boys. Still they got 5 wickets in hand. Some batting still left. 15 overs gone. It's 127 for 5. Now is time for left arm spin. Wide offside off stump to start off. 127 for 5. Chance. Oh, away from that fielder. Found the gap as well. They'll come back for a couple. Every run is so vital for both the teams, particularly for Dairy Boys. Round the wicket, Hassan Khan. That's a very good delivery. Straight going on with the arm. Big hike across the line from Amir. He misses that one. Not a big spinner of the ball, Hassan Khan, but he pulls a nice length around off stump. Cut away and cut away in style for 4. Room offered. Beautifully played. Very good shot from Amir. Wasn't a particularly short ball, but he just laid back and played that cut shot of a fuller length delivery. He will continue round the wicket. It's going to be another couple of runs. Will they come back for the second? Akif Raja with a throw. Excellent running. Very good intensity between running between the wickets from these two. Every run is priceless at the stage of the game. 136 for 5. 2 more deliveries remaining in the 16th over. Oh, that has been hit nicely over the top for 4. Loose delivery here from Hassan Khan and put away in style. Big full toss offside off stump. Amir has quickly moved on to 18. He's playing a little cameo. So that score of 180 is still gettable with these two are in the middle. Intelligent batting. Single to keep the strike. 141 for 5 after 16. $141 for 5 after 16 overs. There's a bowling change from the pavilion end. In the air. Chance, a difficult one. Well, there's the captain, Akif Raja. The desperate effort, but they come back for a couple because it was in the air for a very, very long time. Useful runs here for Dairy Boys. They get themselves up to 143 with 23 deliveries remaining. Shiraz Bashir. That is nicely struck. Is it far enough? No. That's a very good catch there by Faizan Sheikh at long on. And there's the end of Amber for a quick fire 21. 6 wickets down for 143. Into the wicket. Nicely bowled and beautifully caught. He had to time his jump to perfection. 143 for 6. The new batter is Rizwanur Rahman. Very useful middle order batter. It's a good opportunity for him. Get some useful runs for his side. He's taking guard. Shiraz will continue. Oh, beautifully played. That's a good start here for Rizwan Rahman. Playing that uppercut. He's looking to use the pace. Gets off the mark. It was neatly done. Oh, there's a mix-up. Direct hit and he was gone there. Looking for that single. Rizwan send him back. It's been a good over from Shiraz. Bowling the 17th over. Singles at this stage won't really matter here much to Spades. Want to cut down the boundaries inside edge. Shiraz picks up another one. And that's the end of Jafar Naqvi. Losing his shape, giving himself room. Big drag on to leg stump. And they're falling apart here. Dairy boys. Look at that. Onto the leg stump. That's the end of Jafar Naqvi. 144 for 7. Batsman is Sohaib Desai, batting at number 9. Shiraz has got 2. Steaming in. Nudged away on the offside. Looking for the second. And gets back comfortably. 146 for 7 after 17.
आ गया नया रेनबो मसाला, अदरक, लौंग और इलायची का परफेक्ट स्वाद। मसाला अप योर कड़क।
Hassan Khan. looking to go bigger is one. And finding the middle of the bat as yet. It's never easy. New to the crease to play those big shots. Wrapped in the pads and the finger. It's been raised by Mujahid Raza. That was plumb in front. Zohaib Desai playing across the line to a fuller delivery. And another one goes here. They sink further, Dairy Boys. Fuller delivery. Wicket to wicket. Easy decision for the umpire. 147 for 8. Hassan continuing. Another dot ball at this stage. They can't afford dot balls here. They've just lost their way. At the back end, they will look like scoring 180. In the air. And falls in no man's land. Bottom of the bat there. From Ali. That's what he's indicating to the umpire as well. If that didn't hit the bottom of my bat, it would have gone a long way for 6. Must be saying. Shuffling across the crease, going across the line. That hit him a little high, but the line was pretty adjacent to the stumps. And Mujahid Raza thinks that it did struck him in line and the height was not a factor. It will be interesting replay. Shuffling across the crease. Well, he's just paid the price by going across the line. There is one Rahman, 9 down for 148. Quicker delivery there from Hassan Khan, and Shakir Aziz Afridi gets off the mark. 149 for 9 after 18. While having plenty of fun with my mate, is sitting next to me, Uwais Ali. Oh, down the leg side, gonna be a boundary here. Leg buys, they all count. 150 up for Dairy Boys. 153 for 9. Well, it's given us runs, not leg buys. Shakir Aziz Afridi indicating that he's got bit of bat on it. And Nadeem Anjum agrees to it. 5 runs not out for Shakir Aziz Afridi. He'll be mighty pleased. Batting in number 11. Oh, he sliced that one up. Chance. Oh, boundary. Saad Amin with a good effort. So Shakir Aziz Afridi has picked up another boundary here. He's swinging the willow quite hard. Getting away with it. Look at that. He was looking to hit through the leg side. Sliced it over extra cover. They all count. He's a great character, Shakir Aziz Afridi. Look at he is thumping the bat hard into the turf. Possibly wants to hit the ball so hard. He's going to smash it. That's for sure. There you go. Oh, the almighty swing from Shakir Aziz. And he's wondering why I'd missed that. Now he's asking Farhan Babu to adjust his helmet. He was swinging that hard. It's all happening. Such a passionate cricketer, Shakir Aziz. Later on we will see him steaming in with the new ball. This left arm in swingers. Oh, nicely struck. Direct hit and he was gone for all money. They scamper through for a single. Every run is so important. And 10 not out for Shakir Aziz Afridi. He will remember for a long, long time. He's taken a lot of wickets. But runs, crucial stage. And he'll tell his grandson, once upon a time at ICC, I smashed a couple of boundaries. Oh, brilliant Yorker. He doesn't want to come back. He wants to keep the strike. He wants to smash it out of the park. The way he's swinging, if he gets anything in his arc, it will go. And to be fair, he's done okay. He's done well. 10 runs in this situation is gold for Dairy Boys. Last ball of the 19th over. Shiraz steaming in. Oh, gets past extra cover. Running the first one hard. Another 2-2. Shakir Aziz Afridi. 19 overs gone. It's 161 for 9.
आ गया नया रेनबो मसाला। अदरक, लौंग और इलायची का परफेक्ट स्वाद। मसाला अप योर कड़क।
Akif Raja with the ball to bowl the last over. Oh, that is a tester for Farhan Babar. Chase on. Big slide. It's going to be a wide. So 3 runs added to the total. Spades Rail stayed in the last over, so in touch casual here. Akif Raja, not a great delivery first up. Nicely played from Muhammad Ali. And Shakir gets back on strike. He's got 5 deliveries. 17 runs for the last wicket. How vital this may prove. Only time will tell. Oh, that is a shot from Shakir. Whipped away. That in-swinging Yorker. The way he's batted, he may be asking his skipper for a promotion in the next game. You'll reckon that he can go at least 3 or 4 slots up, somewhere around number 7. Oh, that may have just hurt him on the gloves there. Steep bounce coming in. 167 is looking a lot healthier total now. 19-run partnership. There were 148 for 9 at one stage. This time a dot ball. Oh, advancing down the pitch. He wants to treat Akif Raja as if he's a spinner. So I'm coming, dropped it short. Dairy boys, they got a total. They'll feel like they're 20 short at least, but if they can pick up few early wickets, especially for Farhan Babar at the top. No Shahrukh Sheikh, no Chirag Suri. Aish Tandon is there. Down the leg side. And it's a wide. So another bonus run here for Dairy Boys. 168 now. Just one more delivery remaining. Oh, that's a top edge. Hassan Tariq. They'll be looking to come back for the third. And a poor throw. Oh, what happened there? They come back for 4. And that's poor effort in the field. They get to 172 for 9 after 20 overs. They ran 4. 172 for 9. Shakir Aziz Afridi ends up 17 not out. That's a very good effort from the fast bowler. $172 for 9 after 20 overs. They could have scored a bit more had they not lost those wickets. That's the batting card. Atar Rahim, beg your pardon, 44 of 38. Asif Hayat with 13. Then there was a little collapse in the middle. Razak played well for his 21. Some contributions through the middle from Jafar, Amir, and towards the end, Shakir Aziz Afridi with his 17 not out. Quite a few extras, 30 extras for Spades Real Estate. As far as bowling is concerned, I thought Farouk was brilliant with his 2 wickets, really changed the game. Umar Faisal also picking up 3 vital wickets, 2 wickets for the left armer Hassan Khan, and Shiraz also chipped in with a couple of wickets. These are the wickets which fell for Dairy Boys. That was the skipper Atif Hayat caught deep mid wicket. Mujahid playing across the line, and that was the period of play where they lost Ataur Rahim, who was well settled at that stage. And another one gone at that stage. Brilliant bowling. Razak was dismissed. Shiraz came in and picked up a couple of wickets to slow that run rate, that momentum. Big drag on from Jafar Naqvi. Hassan Khan trapping couple in front. Well, we'll take a short break and we'll be back with the run chase of Spades Real Estate in just few moments.
Proudly recognized with over 200 awards from Dubai's major developers, Emaar, Nakheel, Dubai Holdings, Majid Al Futtaim. With a legacy spanning over 15 years, we are committed to helping our clients buy, sell, and manage their properties.
We know timing is crucial. With a team of experts and data-driven insights, we help you buy or sell at the best time with greatest benefits.
Union Square House Real Estate ensures you get the best investment opportunities with maximum growth potential.
At Union Square House, we believe in long-term partnerships with our clients.
Trust is our foundation. Exceptional service is our promise.
So what are you looking for? The best payment plan, the best view, the best price, or all of the above?
Welcome back, viewers, once again, and we are all set and ready for this very exciting chase. Well, Dairy Boys, they've somehow managed to score 172 runs in this third game today, and we are into the last innings. And on your screen are two very destructive openers. It's going to be Farhan Babar to take the strike alongside Mohsin Khan. Well, talking about Mohsin Khan, he was the player of the match in the last game where he went on to pick a few wickets and also went all guns blazing, came out to open and went on to score a 50. So it's going to be very interesting how these two openers will go about tonight. We might be in for some real excitement if these two men get going, especially Farhan Babar, an absolute dynamite of a player, a very destructive batter, and we will all be in for a treat if Farhan Babar gets going. And on the other end, Dairy Boys, it was a marvelous performance by this young side. They've got some gun players in their team, and Ata Rahim giving a good start, Atif Hayat the captain playing a good handy knock, Razak, Jafar, Amir, Raja, all of them playing a very good knock, and also Shakir Afridi playing that crucial 17 runs. There you go, that's the signal from the umpire. Play is the call. Spades Real Estate, the batters are ready. It's going to be a very, very fascinating run chase in our way. Just a false start here, needs to go back and reload yet again. It's going to be very important these first 6 overs how Shakir will go about his business. He was the pick of the bowlers in the previous game, went on to pick 4 wickets against Willock's Motor and was creating havoc in this very ground. So he has the experience on this ground, needs to pick up wickets early on. Cut away very hard, and Farhan Babar, he has announced himself on the very first delivery. Do not feed him there, that is not the best of deliveries to start off with. And Farhan Babar is very strong in those areas. So that was a magnificent shot for Farhan Babar. And one thing you need to ensure that do not give any width to Farhan Babar. He is very strong on that offside and don't ball short to him. Oh, beautifully bowled. What an excellent comeback delivery, and I love this approach from the captain Atif Hayat. He's gotten a couple of slips for his bowler, and that is very aggressive intent and a positive mindset by Atif Hayat, giving his bowler a couple of slips. And why not? The swing on offer which he's getting on the surface in the very first over, that is a very good decision. Swing and a miss for Farhan Babar, missing out on that one. Played uppishly towards long on region. It's going to be just a single. Now this is going to be very interesting. Mohsin Khan, he knows just one way to play, and that is to play those big shots. And on the other end, Shakir Afridi, he's well known to bring the ball in. And Mohsin Khan, at times, he's got the knack of falling over when he's playing the shot, because he's not a very technically sound batter. He mostly relies on his power and might, and of course his hand-eye coordination. So let's see what field they're going to set for him. Yeah, they've got a deep square leg and they've got a deep mid-wicket. So I like this ploy. The ball will come inwards towards the batter, Mohsin Khan, and he will certainly try to target towards the mid-wicket. This is going to be an interesting contest. Coming around the wicket. Oh, that is a very good cricketing shot, showing the full face of the bat, Mohsin Khan. You won't really see much of that coming in from him. It's just going to be a matter of time when Mohsin Khan will decide to cut loose and play his natural game. And if he gets going, well, he will be giving his team a good start. That is what he did in the previous game as well. Nice deep ball. He's trying to come around the wicket, create that angle, and not letting Mohsin Khan to free his arms. So far, it's been a decent start by Shakir. It's keeping things relatively single, and I like the idea that he's pitching the ball up. That is good to see. left arm bowlers, they've got the knack of bringing the ball in towards the right-handers. So that's a good ploy. Pitch it up. He is getting initial movement. And good captaincy yet again. The ball will come in towards the right-hander. So they've removed the slip. Excellent work. That's upish. And very close to Jafar Naqvi. One of the safest and gun fielders on your screen, Jafar. That's the end of a very good over. Just one boundary coming in. One gone, 5 for no loss. Well, quite a cautious and a watchful start here from Mohsin Khan. It's just going to be a matter of time. We will see him start cutting loose and try to play those aggressive strokes. And on the other end, you need to ensure just try to keep bowling and firing onto his stumps. The moment you just bowl onto the stumps with a good length area, Mohsin Khan, he will respect the good delivery. So it's not a batter that he will just try to hit every delivery and try to smash every delivery out of the park. A thinking batter. Thinking overall cricketer. Short delivery waver towards the leg side, and the keeper has done an excellent job behind the stumps. It's going to be very important for Dairy boys to ensure they pick up early wickets, especially in the power play. That will definitely put Spades Real Estate on the back foot. Well, there are 3 to 4 play shots in this game, Spades Real Estate, but still they've got a very strong bench strength in their lineup. And it's good to see a few players getting an opportunity and an important game against the quality side of Dairy Boys. Oh, inside edge has saved him. Otherwise, Farhan Babar was in a lot of trouble. That is for sure. That was a beautiful delivery, and I think Farhan Babar was not expecting that ball to swing so much, and that too so late. That is a very good delivery from Amir Raja. Dairy boys, you can see they are all charged up. The energy levels is very, very high in the middle. A lot of chirping going on in the middle. And that is very good to see. A talented side are certainly showing a display at the moment. Beautifully bowled, and Farhan Babar just playing it with a straight bat. Not trying to be over aggressive. Yeah, he can take his time. I believe 172 is a good target, but then again, the only problem which I personally believe, as I've been watching a lot of matches lately, is that when you bowl in the last innings at this time of the day, it becomes very difficult to grip the ball, as there's a lot of dew in the middle now. In the last innings, the dew takes a lot of toll in this ground, so it becomes extremely difficult, especially for the spinners, to grip the ball and to pitch the ball at the right areas. It just gets a little frustrating at times for the captain, for the bowlers. So we'll have to see how they go about. Short delivery. Mohsin Khan wanted to just smash this, but with no control, and that's going to be one for the over given. That's a very good start overall so far by Dairy Boys. They're asking a few questions to Spades Real Estate, who are, mind you, one of the top sides here in the UAE domestic circuit. A very strong unit. They gel together so well. And they've already won a couple of games. They've played 2 and they've won 2 comprehensively in this tournament. Oh, nicely bowled. Excellent delivery. And you can see now, all of a sudden, Dairy Boys are right on the top in this game. That was a peach of a delivery. And how did that miss that outside edge? And Mohsin Khan, well, he's not looking at his 100%. He's not actually playing his natural game. He's actually just staying in the middle. I'm not too sure if that plan is going to work in his favor. Might as well just play your natural game. which you're pretty much famous and known for, those huge maximums. Clears his front leg and likes to play down the ground towards the mid wicket. He's got excellent hand-eye coordination, so good little contest building. Driven handsomely. Oh, what a glorious stroke. That is a proper cricketing shot from a very talented batter. Mohsin Khan has struck this firmly, and that's going to be boundary and 4 runs into the telly for Mohsin Khan. Look at that. Touch to full and nice cover drive. Excellent cricket shot. Doesn't really overstride when he was playing that shot. In full control, and the key to get success out of that shot was that he played a little late. The ball slightly holds up into the surface. So that is very smart batting. Hit hard, rather pelted hard out of the park. What a maximum. Well, it's Mohsin Khan just continuing from where he left off in the last game. That is a thunderous hit. And now he is looking dangerous in the middle. Look at that. Short delivery and bang. Down the ground, flat as an arrow, into the dugout of Spades Real Estate. It's 2 gone. 17 for no loss. Well, this has been a very eventful start, to say the least. He was bowling so well until those last couple of deliveries. He opted to go touch full. Mohsin Khan driving it and then opted to go short. Pumped down the ground. Well, that's up in the air. Is this a chance? This could be a huge moment in the game. Oh, he's put it down. Rizwanur Rahman. He's one of the safest fielders in his side, and out of 10 times Rizwan will take that 9 times, and that could be a huge moment in the game. You don't want to be dropping Farhan Babar so early. He is recognized as the backbone of the side, and Shakir won't be very pleased with that effort. So Farhan Babar gets alive, and he would definitely want to cash on to this opportunity. He was batting on 6 when he was dropped, and it is this man on your screen, Shakir, yet again creating opportunity and almost getting a breakthrough for his side. Oh, just agonizingly close to that off stick. How did that miss the stumps? Very close, and rightfully so. I think Farhan Babar is just having a word with Mohsin Khan to just calm down. Just do not play across the line. You look so good the moment you try to play straight with a straighter bat. And on that occasion, it was more like a wild hike coming in from Mohsin Khan. And even he wasn't very pleased with that short selection of his. This is promising to go down right till the end. 2 very talented sides are locking horns against each other. Dairy Boys had a magnificent game in the previous encounter. Went on to win that game by 170 odd runs. My, that was unbelievable. Beautifully ball. He's creating an angle, and Farhan Babar is the one who wanted a single. He had a better view on that and well responded in the end by Mohsin Khan. And now that the left-hander is back on strike, surely Atif Hayat, the captain, will opt to get a slip or 2. Yeah, talking about the captain, Atif Hayat, I think he's a very smart and a sensible captain. And a very confident looking man. Even during the toss, I had a word with him. Looked very confident. An excellent personality overall. Carries that aura within. Touch shot pulled away. Not in full control, but there's no protection towards that deep square, and it's going to trick it away towards the boundary. Now, one thing they need to learn and learn quickly, that you don't want to be feeding him there. Farhan Babar is very strong on his pads, and anything short, he's going to just pounce on it very quickly. And Shakir on that occasion just drifting towards the leg side, and also with that pace, it just becomes too easy for Farhan Babar. So testing times, they've already put down Farhan Babar. How costly could that prove? He is an absolute destructive machine, known for his big maximums, and once he gets going, it's very hard to stop him then. He will go on to score big. That's been pulled away nicely. Not in full control. And a heavy outfield will certainly make the ball stop. And they are looking for the third, rightfully so. Don't want to be taking any unnecessary chances. You've already gotten a life. Oh, mix up. That's not good. They've given an overthrow as well. So make that 3 runs on that ball. Yeah, so far, Spades Real Estate are in full control. They're going pretty nicely. On the other end, Dairy Boys, they need to come out with something. So far, Shakir has been excellent. Almost picked up a wicket. And also, on the other end, he didn't bowl that bad. Ball at the perfect area. It's just 2 good shots coming in from the blade of Mohsin Khan. So there should not be any panic as of now. They're going along really well. I think they're just 1 wicket away to really come back in this game. Not a full control yet again. Trying to hit that too hard, and a bit of a misfield for by Jafar Nakri. And sent it back in the end. And that is going to be the end of the 3rd over. It's 27 for no loss. So far, Spades Real Estate will be mighty pleased with their start. 27 on the board, and they have not lost a wicket yet. They were on the verge of losing 1 early, and that to Farhan Babar, but the good news is that he is still in the middle, and there is a lot of dew now forming in the ground. Ami to continue. Short delivery, just a wild swing, and you can see the frustration on the face of Mohsin Khan. Just played a little too early on that. Could have just waited on it. Even the ram shot could have been a good option, considering that the 3rd man is in the circle. So these are the little things which really matter when you're playing a shorter format. Because Amir Hamza is one of those bowlers who can generate some extra gas, some extra pace at times. So all he needed to do is just open the face and guide it towards 3rd man. It would have gone over the head of the fielder. Once again, shot. It's up in the air. Another opportunity. Oh, just could not reach there on time. Well, it's all happening in the middle. That's 1 for the over. Yeah, that's the signal coming in from Naveed Anjum, one of the most experienced umpires here in the UAE domestic circuit. Look at that. Terrific delivery. You can see his fingers. He's trying to do a bit with his fingers, trying to go for his variations and almost finding success in that previous delivery he bowled. Well, this is one man that you would want to get out as quickly as you can. Well, Mohsin Khan, we know he's been sent for a task and just to go and express yourself, but this man is a complete batter for Farhan Babar. Oh, beautifully bowled. And nicely coming behind the line of the deliveries for Han Babar, showing the full face of the bat. Technically very sound. If you see his stance, the way he stands, look at him. He's a strong bloke. Got those broad shoulders. I think he's really worked on his fitness. I remember recently he gained a little bit of weight, but then good to see him back in shape. And he's looking on song. We saw how athletic and acrobatic he was behind the stumps tonight. Picked away nicely. He's picked the balls out this one. What a shot for Han Babar. Has timed this sweetly. That's not the best of deliveries. Too full. And every time you feed something on the legs to this man, for Han Babar will just completely dismiss you out of the presence. So looking good now, Spades Estate in a desperate need of a wicket. Dairy boys. They almost created a couple of opportunities. Mohsin Khan almost threw away his wicket in this over for Han Babar. Got a chance early on. Excellent delivery right in the block hole. Rizwan Rahman will do the cleaning work. Well, now the conditions are such that you need to just rely on your variations. There's nothing the wicket will offer because there's a lot of dew. You can see Atar Rahim, he's got the towel out, and after every delivery you can see, there you go, the ball just fell down, and again he's trying to wipe the ball. It's very difficult conditions. It was a little surprising that they opted to bat first. Dairy boys. Nicely coming behind the line of the ball, and this could be close now. Oh, direct hit, and Mohsin Khan had already given it up. Need to be careful. And there is no need for these risky singles. It's foregone. 33 for no loss. Well, I was just mentioning on regards to the toss which happened, and Dairy boys, they went on to win the toss, and it was very surprising they opted to bat first. I've seen teams scoring 180, 190, and the opponents, they've been chasing it down comfortably, and that is all because of the dew. There is nothing much. The bowlers, the spinners especially, when they come on after the power play, we've seen them struggle, not able to grip the ball. It really just slips out of your hand. It becomes really, really difficult to pitch the ball at the right areas. So I'm just pretty much anxious and waiting to see the moment the spinners come on, if they will be able to grip the ball and land the ball at the right areas. For the medium paces, I understand there's something, but there's always a way to work out. But the spinners, of course, they need to just use their fingers, and especially their wrist spinners. Charges down the ground, and that made a cracking sound of the bat of Mohsin Khan. He is a strong bloke, and that was struck with some real power. Beautifully using his feet, Mohsin Khan, on that occasion. That was a special shot. It was straight out of the screws, out of the middle, coming from Mohsin Khan. So he too is joining the party, and this is turning out to be an excellent partnership and a start yet again for Spades Real Estate. And now Atif Hayat needs to put his thinking cap on, need a wicket. Goes big, goes long, goes high, and out of here. Well, Mohsin Khan, now he's looking dangerous. You don't want to be feeding him there. He's very strong in those areas, and that is his arc. Well, he's got that terrific bat speed as well. Mohsin Khan looks so elegant when he's trying to play down the ground. Every time he's played across the line, he just gets into an awkward position. But look at that shot. That was a mighty hit down the ground. And they are cruising at the moment. Spades Real Estate 44. They haven't lost a wicket. So far the power play is going in the favor of Spades Real Estate. Oh, one thing is for certain, that Mohsin Khan, the new role which he's been handed over and given, I think he's enjoying it. Usually, I've seen him in this season. He comes out to bat at number 5, number 6, a lower order batter, and he's known for those big mighty sixes. But then he's been given a new role, a new responsibility, and so far he's grabbed it with both his hands. Just playing it away from his body, but still he's found the gap. It's a sluggish, slowish outfield now, and that is all because of the dew. But still, Mohsin Khan will be able to come back for the third. 47 already on the board, and no wickets have been fallen. And that is all because of some very smart batting by both the batters. It's not that Mohsin and Farhan, they're trying to bludgeon every ball out of the park, and especially Mohsin Khan. One thing is for clear, of course, he's been sent for a purpose to go and smash right from the ball one. But he's really shown some calmness and composure in the middle. Very sensible batting, to say the least. Opening the face of the bat. Third man is in the circle, so it's going to be a dot ball. I think it's just going to be a matter of time when we'll see Atif Hayat straight away now going to introduce a spinner into the attack. And I'm pretty much optimistic that on this surface, with this kind of dew and these conditions, I highly doubt if the ball is going to turn and if there's going to be any purchase for the spinners. Yeah, the ball will just skid on. It will come faster to you. But we haven't really seen any turn. Pulled away. Wow. That is Farhan Babar for you. And on the very last delivery, he's pulled that handsomely. And that is another majestic maximum for Farhan Babar. With that, Spades Real Estate have also reached the 50 mark. They are cruising along at the moment. Look at that. Short delivery, no pace, pulled away in full control. Excellent balance. And that's gone for yet another maximum. It's 5 gone, 53 for no loss. But they are off to a rollicking start here, Spades Real Estate. Yeah, Farhan Babar, well, I think he's just got a blend of grace and power at the same time. A phenomenal batter. He was off from the cricket scene for a while. But now once he's back, he certainly announced his arrival. And he's looking quite destructive. So they've gone for a bowling change. It seems like it's going to be Zohaib to be bowling the last over of the power play. Tucked away nicely. Won't find the gap, and it's going to bring Farhan Babar back on strike. Now this is going to be a very interesting over. Zohaib, he doesn't really have that express pace. Farhan Babar being a lefty, he will target towards the shorter part, which is the mid-wicket area. That is the shortest part of the ground. And he will definitely try to fancy to play towards the mid-wicket. So do not ball him short. Let's look at the field. He's got a long on, And he's got a deep third man, a widest deep third man. So the idea looks like he will be bowling slightly towards that off stump and fuller. Don't ball short. He goes short, it's been pulled away. And it's going to be a teaser for the fielder and will reach the boundary. Yeah, somebody needs to have a word with Zohaib as quickly as they can. Farhan Babar is a very fierce striker if you bowl anything short to him. And straight away the experienced Jafar Naqvi is having a word with him. I'm surely optimistic he would be telling him, mate, don't feed him there. Well, he might just do that because now they've got a deep mid-wicket in place. So long on and a deep mid-wicket in place. It's more like a double bluff going fuller right in the block hole and nicely dealt with in the end by Farhan Babar. And that is the problem now in the second innings, in the last game here in the ICC Cricket Academy. The conditions get extremely soggy, damp, wet. Does not get any easier for the bowlers. Short delivery and cutaway in full control. He's taking his sweet time there. Run rate required is now come down to 8 per over. They're going at somewhere around 10.2. So that's not a concern. So far, Spades Estate are having a upper hand on this game and a very dominant performance. And surely that drop catch will be haunting them. Dropping Farhan Babar when he was batting at just 6 runs. Oh, careful. That could have just gone back onto the stumps. Farhan Babar will consider himself lucky yet again. Just showing his cards pretty early. And that is where Zohaib, he saw him trying to play that ram shot. And that is where he just slowed his pace. And that's why Farhan Babar couldn't really time that. Short delivery, cut away. Oh, that has just bursted through the hands of the fielder. It's been hit with some severe power. He's got a pretty solid connection on that one once again. This has been a very delightful innings to say the least. It's 6 gone. The power play is done and dusted. 62 for no loss. There you go, Mujahid Raza on your screen. The umpire has just given that signal of the completion. Look at that. Oh, I think no chance for the fielder. That was struck very hard. Rather, I would say belted hard. Still no signs of spin by the captain, Atif Hayat. Right then, it's 6 gone, 62, and they have not lost a wicket yet. This is good going from Team Spades Real Estate, and it has been these two openers, Farhan Babar and Mohsin Khan, playing a very good knock. Well, they know each other very well, even off the field. Very good friends off the field as well. So the camaraderie is there. And you've seen them taking those excellent singles and doubles and rotating strike as well. Right then, so the power play is done and dusted. Let's have a look at the field. He's got a deep square leg. He's got a deep mid-wicket hit, long on. He's got a long off, and he's got a deep cover as well. Oh, not the best of starts. Just drifting down the pads. Well, I think they just need to get their basics right. They have not really read the batter's ability. Farhan Babar, he's strong at the back foot. Mohsin Khan, he's strong if you bowl him full. That is what they need to learn and learn quickly. Tucked away nicely, beautifully played. They are looking for 2, and 2 is the call. This is going to be close. Oh, he's made it. Excellent bit of running. Zohaib Desai is the new bowler. Well, I'm pretty much optimistic and sure that they would be missing the lights of Shahrukh Sheikh, the captain. And mind you, why is he not here? He has been selected for the Abu Dhabi T10 League. And he's representing New York Strikers. Shahrukh Sheikh, one of the best batters here at the UAE domestic circuit. He's certainly missing out here, and I'm sure Spades Real Estate will be missing him. And that's a biggie, huge one. Mohsin Khan has dispatched this out of the park. That is a gigantic hit. Not the best of deliveries. So they are running away with the show at the moment. Spades Real Estate. Mohsin Khan going down on one knee. And look at that. He's got plenty of bat on this one. That is a sensational hit. Oh, once again, make that 2 back-to-back maxis. Mohsin Khan has decided to cut loose. That is a huge and a gigantic hit. Humongous. No answers whatsoever. The bowlers of Dairy Boys, they are struggling tonight. They were excellent against Willock Motors. But this is a very, very destructive side. Spades Real Estate, one of the best sides here in the UAE domestic circuit. And once again, they are turning on the heat. Won a couple of games earlier. And so far, at the moment, they are having a very dominant performance and an upper hand into this game. Drifting onto the pads. That's going to be a rare dot delivery. So it's turned out to be a big over. Ali Mehtab, he's given 15 runs already in the 4 deliveries he's bowled. Up in the air, not in full control, and that's just going to be a single. Yeah, today Akif Raja, I think he's fulfilled the shoes of Shahrukh Sheikh pretty well. Because we know Shahrukh Sheikh, he's been a phenomenal leader, a thinking captain. He's already gotten a couple of wins under his belt, and well, we are very happy for him. He is representing New York Strikers. He got selected for the Abu Dhabi T10, so that is a massive achievement for him, and we wish him all the best. Oh, wayward delivery. That is a very poor ball. And this is turning out to be a huge over for Spades Real Estate. And the required run rate is now come down to almost 6.8 per over. It's looking quite easy now, and I just keep on mentioning batting first on the surface. I'm not too sure if that was the right decision. Clearly we can see it's going against Dairy Boys. Nicely played, and it's going to be a dot ball to close out yet another productive over for Spades Real Estate. They are cruising along at the moment. It's 83 for no loss after 7. Well, it has been just one-way traffic since these two men have walked in the middle. Mohsin Khan started off a little shakily. He gave one chance initially. And Farhan Babar also was dropped when he was batting at 6. And after that, well, that is the class of these men. If you give them one chance, it's going to be very, very difficult then to make a comeback and to get a wicket. That is pretty much visible now. 83 on the board, no loss, and still 13 more overs to go. 90 runs required in 78 balls. That is not a difficult task, so there's a lot which needs to be done from the captain Atif Hayat. He needs to just put his thinking cap, do something extraordinary, think out of the box. And it looks like it's going to be Jafar Naqvi to be taking over the glove work. He's pretty much known for his bowling. I'm not too sure with his keeping skills. We'll have to wait and watch. Another very talented cricketer is Jafar. It's going to be Zohaib Desai to continue. Bowled pretty decent over, just one boundary coming in. Otherwise, he was precise. Oh, beautiful delivery. That is a very good ball. And if they can just consistently keep on doing that, that is where you will see that the batters will or might just make a mistake and the wicket will come in your favor. The problem has been that they've been rather bowling too full or too short. At these kind of surfaces where you know there's not much assistance, what you need to do is just go back to your basics and bowl in those perfect areas, those perfect teasing lengths. Driven beautifully, you can see he's looking so confident in the middle is Mohsin Khan. The moment he looks to play down the ground, shows the full face of the bat, he's more often than not found success. And yet again, he's on the verge of scoring a 50, just 8 runs shy to be reaching yet again another 50 into his name. He was, mind you, the player of the match in the previous encounter against DCC Starlets. Let's have a look at the field for Farhan Babar. There's only one man patrolling towards that leg side. They should be having a deep square leg, a deep mid wicket, and then try to bowl a bounce or maybe a slower bouncer. Take your chances. Containing from this stage, I don't think so that's going to work in their favor. Beautiful delivery. Just cramping Farhan Babar for room. He's a very talented little bowler as Zohaib Desai, we can see. He bowled an excellent first over, and even now he's bowled a couple of good deliveries. But the problem lies is that out of those 6 deliveries, he just bowls 1 or 2 loose deliveries, and that is where the batters really take opportunity and score runs against him. Yet again, perfect length. And straight away Farhan Babar wanted a second. Oh, he's he's absolutely furious with his partner. And I'm pretty much sure after the game is over, these boys will be having dinner together, and I'm sure Farhan Babar is going to complain to Mohsin Khan. What were you doing there in the middle, mate? Are you still unfit? Excellent stuff. That's been slashed over the head of the fielder. Inching closer to another 50 for Mohsin Khan. He's played a very valuable knock and very sensible knock. It's not only the big maxims which we have witnessed tonight. We've seen some finesse, some technical shots coming in, some proper cricketing strokes, and that was not a good delivery. All he did is just slash it, and he knew that the third man is in the circle. That's some very smart batting. 89 for no loss. They are just running away with the show at the moment. Our Spades Real Estate. Mind you, Dairy Boys are a quality side. We know how dangerous they can become at times. We saw a glimpse against Willox Motors. Slower delivery, and Mohsin Khan just tapping it towards the point region. We'll take the single and we'll retain strike in the next over. It's 8 gone, 90 for no loss.
आ गया नया रेनबो मसाला, अदरक, लौंग और इलायची का परफेक्ट स्वाद। मसाला अप योर कड़क।
Mujahid Raza on your screen, one of the most experienced umpires in the UAE domestic circuit. So it's still looking very handsome, still looking very fit in the middle. And he's been making some excellent calls, not only in this tournament. I've been seeing him lately in this season, and one of the top class umpires I've seen here in the UAE. He is usually spot on with his decisions. And even today, he's had a very good night. Eagle eyes, Mujahid Raza. Right then, so that's the first time we'll be witnessing spin from Dairy Boys, and I'm not too sure if he's gonna be finding himself in a comfortable position to grip the ball. It's very, very damp conditions, very muggy out there. Short delivery, watchfully played by Mohsin. I think he just might opt to look for singles and doubles, get to his 51st, and then decides to unleash and get out his beast mode on. Driven handsomely, beautifully played, struck with some power. They are looking for two. I beg your pardon, it's Mohsin who's happy with a single. What do they have to do, Dairy Boys, Atif Hayat? Who does he rely on? Who does he go back to? Maybe go back to Shakir Afridi. He's got one over. Maybe he can just try to get a breakthrough. He's one bowler who has found success. He was the one bowler who was almost on the verge of picking Farhan Babar when he was batting at just 6 runs. And Razak Qadir Khail is the 5th option. And running out of options is Atif Hayat. Hit hard down the ground, and that's gone over the fence. It's getting pretty much easy now for Spades Real Estate. And that is all because of the conditions in the middle. There is nothing in the surface. It's coming onto the bat so nicely. Look at that flow of the bat. Excellent balance. Head position is so still when he's looking to play down the ground. Getting half a dozen more for his side. Very, very impressive batting by both these batters in the middle. And I think it has been just a fearless and a courageous approach. They've both played with a big heart, not really afraid of getting out. They've expressed themselves well in the middle. And that is the reason they are finding themselves in a very comfortable position, to say the least. 97, no wickets down, plenty of overs to go. The match is in the grasp of Team Spades Real Estate, so they'll have to do something extraordinary to get back in the game. That is an inside-out shot, toughest shots to execute in the book of cricket, and how easy has this man made it look. That was a glorious little shot. Hit that, or rather just timed that to perfection. That's the class of this man, Farhan Babar. And now there's a race between these two batters, that who is going to reach the 50 mark first. I won't be surprised if it's Farhan Babar, who's on 47, and Mohsin Khan is on 48. A total of 7 sixes together apiece. And it's a 100-run partnership amongst these openers. That is tremendous stuff. A very cool head this Farhan Babar have. It's been hit really hard yet again. There's protection. But I think this will go down as one of the best partnership in this inning. 104 is what they've gotten, these two batters in the middle. Mohsin was the one who just took his time initially. Farhan Babar, from the moment he came, he just expressed himself and looked to play those big shots, and more often than not, he was finding success. Yeah, there you go. A lot of towels will be seen. It's not going to be easy. Inside out yet again, palm towards that cover region. They seem to be in a hurry, and it's a 50 yet again for Mohsin Khan, a champion batter. There you go, raises his bat, and Mohsin Khan is having a phenomenal run in this tournament. Make that his second 50 in the third game for Spades Estate. He's one of the main batters, and he's certainly turning on the heat tonight. It's 9 gone, 108 for no loss. 65 needed in the next 66 deliveries, so it's come down to almost run a ball. They need to get a wicket. Don't give it up. Fight right till the end. Mind you, Dairy Boys are a quality side. They've got some very talented cricketers in their lineup. Lights off Atar Rahim, Atif Hayat himself, the captain. Oh, that was missed out on that occasion. Yeah, of course, Jafar Naqvi, Rizwan Rahman, Zuhaib Desai, all of them are quality cricketers. Short delivery and not in full control, playing it down the ground. And it is the captain who's decided to introduce himself in the attack. And he would definitely want to pick a wicket or two. You can see after every delivery now, Atif Hayat, the captain, will try to dry the ball. As every time they will play a ground shot, the ball will get extremely wet and heavy. So you will not get any purchase. You will not get any support from this help. It is a batting paradise. So the least you can do is just try to target the stumps. Try to pitch the ball at the right areas. Get your basics right. And also on top of that, to add insult to injury, both the batters are batting beautifully. Mohsin Khan, 52 and 28, looking very, very dangerous. Tossed up and let that go alone. Nadeem Anjum calling that a wide. Oh, that is a very good delivery. Atif Hayat, he's bowling very smartly here. He knows that there's no point offering any pace to the batters, so he's opted to bowl slower, waiting his pace on that occasion. That was a very good ball. Oh, yet again, excellent stuff. And I think now the spinners of Team Dairy Boys, they should take a leaf out of the notebook of the captain Atif Hayat, who's, I personally believe, the only bowler who's read the conditions so well. All the other bowlers haven't really found success and not really reading the conditions. That's been hit hard. Is that an opportunity? Very close to that fielder. But now Mohsin Khan, well, he's batting at 52 and now he's gotten a 6, so make that 58. The confidence level is so high of Mohsin, so anything touch short and he will pounce onto it. And it's been taken in the dugout by Faizan Khan. Good to see him back in Spades Estate. One of the best batters in the UAE domestic circuit. Make that another one. Back-to-back maxis. Mohsin Khan has gone berserk here in the ICC Cricket Academy. It's raining sixes. Well, he was bowling so well, the captain, until these last couple of 2 deliveries. It's 122 for no loss after 10. Well, they are cruising along pretty nicely, and so far, no answers whatsoever. I think these two batters have been severe. Farhan Babar on 49, just 1 run shy to be reaching his half century alongside Mohsin Khan. What a run he's having! Half century in the previous encounter, 64 in this game, and he's still in the middle, unbeaten 64, and he would definitely want to score a lot more than this. Still 51 run needed. They are running away with the show. The required run rate has come down to almost 5 runs per over, and you can see that there's no one really talking in the middle. Quick single, close. Oh, direct hit, and it would have been interesting. And there you go, Farhan Babar now joining the party in that 50 section. And look at that happy camp. And on the extreme right, you can see Faizan Khan there on your screens, making a comeback in Spades Real Estate. One of the champion batters here in the UAE domestic circuit, and so good to see him back in this ground and representing Spades Real Estate. Has been around the domestic circuit for a very long time, and I would not be surprised if they send Faizan Sheikh, a very, very destructive batter in his times. And I've seen plenty of those innings from him coming from his blade. Beautifully bowled, short delivery, and Mohsin trying to cut that. And surely one thing is for certain, that Mohsin by no means is a strong cutter of the ball, and even that is something which they haven't really realized. We saw the moment they bowled short to him, to Mohsin Khan especially, he does get into an awkward position and gets a little uncomfortable. And that is something which Dairy Boys did not realize today. Kept on bowling full to him. Oh, close. Could have been the first wicket. Very, very close to that outside edge. Look at that. Slight movement away from the right-hander. That was a good delivery from Tayyib Bilal, a very handy batter. But now his job is cut out. He's got a very big responsibility with the ball. Excellent delivery. Perfect length. Tayyib Bilal. Maybe he could have been introduced much earlier. You can see he's just keeping things relatively simple in the middle, trying to pitch the ball at the perfect length, and Mohsin Khan respecting the good deliveries, seems to be in no hurry. Short delivery pulled away, and that's just gone like a tracer bullet into the hands of the fielder. Yeah, he's one of those batters, when he hits, it stays hit. A very strong hitter of the cricket ball. And he's definitely enjoyed his outing yet again. Has played a valuable knock with those 6 maximums onto his name. Pumped towards the cover region. No stopping. They are running away with the show. And this is not good news for Dairy Boys. It was promising to be an absolute thriller, but in the end, it's turning out to be quite a one-sided affair. It's 11 gone, 128 for no loss.
आ गया नया रेनबो मसाला, अदरक, लौंग और इलायची का परफेक्ट स्वाद। मसाला अप योर कड़क।
That's the man on your screen, Mohsin Khan, who's been responsible for all the hitting tonight. What a phenomenal knock he's played yet again. 65 in just 36 deliveries. And they've come out really strong in this tournament, Spades Real Estate, and so far they are on the verge of winning their 3rd game in the draw. They've already won a couple, so that is definitely gonna skyrocket their confidence. And mind you, they are missing some of their main players. Of course, they're missing the lights of their captain Shah Rukh Sheikh, who's busy with the Abu Dhabi D10. And then, of course, Rohan Mustafa also is missing out. Quite a few players, they have been not included in the game as they are busy with the leagues around the world. Oh, this is massive. That is a huge six. My. That is the power of Mohsin Khan. You can't feed him there. He's going to hit you all day long. Look at that. Bang. And that is long, high, handsome, disappeared. They are running short of answers. And this loss is definitely going to put some dent onto their confidence. They won comprehensively in that previous game. But now, they have not been able to pick up a wicket, Dairy Boys. Oh, he's missed out. I think he was just deceived by that bouncer slightly holding up to the surface. And maybe he's getting a little tired as well. It has been some tremendous striking from both the batters in the middle. Farhan Babar showing his class and elegance, and on the other end showing some brute and power. And no mercy whatsoever is Mohsin Khan. Every time it's in his slot, he just hammers it out of the park. That has been an excellent display of batting by Spades Real Estate. They weren't really on the top of their bowling. I think they've given a lot of chances today to the youngsters, and they bowled brilliantly. Talking about the youngster Omar Faisal, well, he promises to be an excellent prospect for the future. Oh, yet again, just losing his balance. Mohsin Khan, I think he's just trying to hit that too hard, and maybe that's the reason he's just missed out onto that one. Yeah, talking about the youngster Omar Faisal, he bowled 4 overs. He gave 39 runs, which is okay. He's a youngster, he's learning. But mind you, he's picked up very important wickets. He picked up both the openers and then also picked up Tayyib Bilal. So all 3 main batters pulled away. Look at that shot. It's a bit of arrogance as well when he pulled that. Mohsin Khan has done extremely well in this tournament with his new role, which is to open. Not too sure why he's shaking his head. Is he still not happy with his performance? What more could have been done here, Mr. Mohsin Khan? You were absolutely phenomenal tonight. 72 in 41 deliveries, just the 38 required. I think it's just going to be a matter of time now, and Farhan Babar and Mohsin Khan both will try to win this game quickly. Well, there was a sound, and there you go, an indication from Nadeem Anjum that it has ricocheted off his thigh. That's the end of the 12th over. It's 135 for no loss. We'll just have another look at that. Yeah, that's the right and the correct decision from Nadeem Anjum, another very experienced umpire. It's 135 for no loss. Well, this has been an excellent batting display by the openers of Spades Real Estate. Farhan Babar, Mohsin Khan turning on the heat here in the last game. It was a triple header. Very exciting day of cricket. Have you witnessed? Cut away, but hitting it straight in the hands of the fielder. Yeah, we started off today at 1 p.m. It was very hot and humid conditions. It was CSS taking on Legend Warriors, and CSS were right on the top. They won that game. That was the first game today. Now Spades are on the verge of winning their third game in the row. That's in the air, not in full control. This might just be the first wicket. No, it's away from the fielder. And in the end, they will also come back for a second. Yeah, talking about that first game, it was CSS. They won that game by 6 wickets today. And then the second game, it was TVSL versus Willox Motor. That was a close encounter, which TVSL narrowly winning by 10 runs. And now, the last game, Spades Estate are doing it easily. Short delivery, surprising Mohsin Khan, excellent delivery. Oh, in fact, he's given that a wide. That was very close, but the umpire, he's thought otherwise and has also given that one for the over. "36 runs required, and I'm pretty much optimistic that these two batters will not take their time. Cut away nicely, and excellent bit of fielding. Well, this is good to see that still these men in the middle from Dairy Boys are giving their 100%. That was excellent bit of fielding. Yeah, those couple of early catches. Mohsin Khan dropped early. Farhan Babar, he gave an opportunity when it was the attack bowler bowling. It was Shakir Afridi creating an opportunity. Those were the moments in the game. You can't really be dropping these batters. They are very, very good batters. Well, there you go. Confident looking stroke. It's racing towards the boundary, and oh, I think he's done a good job. And Farhan Babar will come back for a second. The umpire might just go upstairs. Oh, I think, yeah, he's fine. Mujahid Raza, he's got those eagle eyes. He's seen that pretty well. That's been slog swept. Could have almost got into the hands of the fielder, but just because he didn't get that desired timing, luckily it did not go into his hands. Well, they need 32 runs. Trying to hit that hard. So now it's 31. So it's just a matter of only 5 sixes. We might just see them if these two batters stay in the middle. It's 13 gone, 143 for no loss.
आ गया नया रेनबो मसाला, अदरक, लौंग और इलायची का परफेक्ट स्वाद। मसाला अप योर कड़क।
Well, who would have thought that this might just be a one-sided affair? Dairy Boys, nothing to take away from them. They are our quality side, and they've already shown glimpses in this tournament. But that one decision, I think that was not the right one. Winning the toss, and I was very surprised when they opted to bat first. And I'm sure they've seen so many games in this ground that anything you score, even you score 180, 190, we've seen teams chasing it in 17 or 18 overs, and that is all because of the dew in the ground. It is very, very wet, and the ball becomes so heavy that it becomes extremely tough for the medium pacers and, of course, for the spinners. to bowl under such circumstances and these conditions. It's going to be Zohaib Desai. It's been brought back. Rizwan Rahman, he's done well here. Excellent bit of fielding. So I'm pretty much sure that Dairy Boys, they will be definitely taking a lot of learning and experience from this game. Mind you, they're playing against one of the most experienced sides here in the domestic circuit. Oh, that is hit like, that is like an arrow down the ground by Mohsin Khan. He races on to 80 and he needs 20 runs to reach his 100. I might just have a word with Farhan Babar and tell him, mate, I just need 20 runs. Can you be a good partner? Can you just get me back on strike? We've got plenty of overs to chase this down. 26 is needed. I need 20. Oh, beautiful ball. That just squared him up. Yeah, well, if you can bowl these kind of deliveries, why didn't Dairy Boys opt to bowl these good deliveries? You can see that was a beautiful ball and it just deceived a batter who's batting on 80. Was already struck 5 boundaries and 7 huge maximums. Zohaib Desai, another very exciting talent. He's got a very nice swift run up. Comes onto the crease nicely. Yeah. High arm action. It's pumped down the ground. Is this going to be a boundary? And Atar Rahim is done well. So it's going to be very interesting to see if Farhan Babar is going to tell him, no, let's just finish this game off. I too want to score big here tonight. Let's just get done and dusted. 25 needed to win. 19 runs for the century of Mohsin Khan. What does Farhan Babar do on this delivery will give us a clear indication. He goes for a big shot. It's been driven nicely. It's going to be only a single, and good news is it's going to bring back Mohsin Khan back on strike. Yeah, the conditions at the moment have completely gone in the favor of the batting side, especially in the second innings. Became very, very tough for the bowlers tonight. Just creating some room, and Zohaib Desai bowling a beautiful delivery, receiving him on that occasion. That's the end of the 14th over. It's 149 for no loss.
आ गया नया रेनबो मसाला, अदरक, लौंग और इलायची का परफेक्ट स्वाद। मसाला आप योर कड़क।
Runs required, and they've got 10 wickets in their hands, and so far we are seeing Dairy Boys are having no answers whatsoever how to get either of the batter out. They did give an opportunity early on, but since then they have cashed onto the opportunity and there's no looking back since then. Both have shown some glimpses already in this tournament of what they can do. Mohsin Khan already has gotten a 50 to his name in the second match, and now yet again he's got a valuable 50 onto his name. Oh, he needs to be careful. These conditions are very, very damp and muggy. I keep on saying it's very, very wet out there. So be careful, take care of yourself, go easy. I'm sure he's wearing spikes. Usually those half spikes don't really help you in these kind of surfaces. It's extremely muggy, and yeah, rightfully so, he's not opting to bowl. And I think that's a very good decision. You don't want to be taking any chances. Still a long way to go in this tournament. And you don't want to be having a major injury. I've seen bowlers at times, they can just twist their ankles and they just go on for a big rest. So rightfully so, he's been removed from the attack, and I hope he's okay. It's going to be Shakir back in the attack. It's been pulled away nicely in Farhan Babar. Is not interested for the second. They will settle for a single. A total of 10 extras have been awarded by Dairy Boys, and that is also one area they can look into coming into the latter part of this tournament. Still plenty of matches to go. A champion side, Dairy Boys, nothing to take away from them. I think the Spades Estate, they just played good cricket. Otherwise, Dairy Boys, their batting has been sublime today. But the bowling, can't really blame the bowling in these conditions. Can't really get the best out of your bowlers in these damp and wet conditions where there's a lot of dew in the middle. Well, that's up in the air. Chance, that could be the first wicket, and it is. That's the end of Mohsin Khan. And he's played a magnificent knock, a courageous innings, and he's gone on 81 before he's already done the damage. Once again, this man on his screen is looking very threatening in this tournament, and that is his second 50. He goes back to the dugout after scoring a ballistic 81. I think he was just getting a little tired now and wants to get done with this. It's 149 for 1. Well, in comes the new batter. It's going to be Usaid Amin. He bowled only 1 over, which was quite surprising. He's one of their go-to bowlers, is Usaid Amin, and he's also pretty much known for his batting skills. So he's come out to bat at a very comfortable position where your team needs only 23, so you can express yourself and play a few shots. Coming behind the line of the ball, and a wayward throw. They're looking for 2. It was never there, so they will settle just for a single. Well, talking about the batters of Dairy Boys, I think they played a good knock. Atar Rahim, 44. He was looking very destructive. Also, Razak Kadir Khail played a handy knock. Atif Hayat, the captain, looked pretty solid the moment he walked in. Started off with a ballistic maximum. Amir Raja and also Shakir Afridi played a good cameo in the end. That's 17 crucial runs, but I don't really blame the bowling. If you ask me, the conditions is a problem. Well, I think this is... Oh, he's dropped it. Now, I'm pretty much sure that was a catch. Farhan Babar just trying to open the blade and trying to guide that towards third man. But in the end, he's just trying to give catching practice to the keeper, and Jafar, who is by no means a regular keeper, he's a medium pacer, has put it down. So even that decision was quite surprising to bring Jafar Naqvi behind the stumps. Mind you, he's also very thinking bowler. He's got those variations under his sleeve, but Atif Hayat, the captain, thought otherwise, and he's given the duties tonight with the glove. And so far, it hasn't really paid off in their favour. Beautiful delivery. Saw the batter come down the crack. It's inside edge and unlucky for Sharker. Is just ruining his figures for the night. He's bowling his last over and he's given 40 runs already. One last delivery for him. It's been rather quite expensive. Picked up a wicket. The only wicket which has fallen down of Mohsin Khan. Yeah, beautiful delivery. Right in the block hole. And nothing much a batter could have done there. So inching closer to victory. Only 18 runs required. Hit down the ground. Made a very good sound of the bat, and it's going to be only a single. That's the end of the 15th over. It's 156 for 1. Well, this man on your screen, he's been absolutely magnificent yet again for Han Barber. Was off the scene for a while. I don't remember him for the last couple of seasons. If he would have been playing anywhere here in the UAE domestic circuit, but it's so good to see him back. And so far, he's been magnificent, splendid and sensational innings yet again from the blade of a very talented batter for Han Barber. A very elegant stroke maker. It's got a solid technique. That's hit out of the park, and it's humongous on top of the tent of the dugout of Spades Real Estate, and they are inching closer and running away with the show now. Only 11 required, and I will not be surprised if Farhan Babar will try to finish the game only in this over. Look at that, straight, hit hard, and out she goes. Yeah, the moment he's come into bat, he's given just one chance, but other than that, he's enjoyed his outing. Once again, I think that's an opportunity. Oh, it's going away from the fielder. So lucky. Could have been another wicket for Dairy Boys. And talking about Spades Estate, they are on the verge of winning this by 9 wickets. That is going to be a massive victory. It's just going to skyrocket their confidence. There's a lot of games to be played, and Dairy Boys will be definitely taking a leaf out of the notebook of Spades Estate as to how to play under these conditions. Hit hard. Is this a chance? That's up in the air. Oh, he's taken an excellent catch. It is Atar Rahim, who's kept his calm, kept his composure, kept his cool. And there was a bit of a collision, or it might have been a collision, but he's taken an excellent take. It was the captain himself. He wanted to take the catch first. But have a look at this. He was there behind him. He came all the way. And that is a very good take. Excellent catching before Farhan Babar has played a masterful innings. Beautiful knock. And he'll be very happy going back into the dugout. 72 for him in just 41 deliveries. It's 164 for 2. Well, in comes another very exciting talent. Ansh Tandon is having a very good run in this season. He's been amongst the run scorers and he's been very consistent with his run scoring. And he's come out to bat when his team needs only 9 runs in 27 deliveries. Driven beautifully, showing the full face of the bat. Another very technically sound batter. He's got a very Good technique, very good balance. And they're just a couple of hits away to be winning the third game on the trot in this tournament. A total of 7 bowlers have been utilized by Atif Hayat. And that's going to be a wide. And well done behind the stumps, Jafar Naqvi. I would have loved to see Jafar Naqvi bowl. I've seen a lot of him. He's a very handy bowler. He's got those excellent variations, bowls those nice off cutters, and usually is successful in finding those wickets. Oh, that just got big on him, and that's got to hurt. Usaid Amin got into an tangle, into an awkward position. Yeah, that's got to hurt. Those fingers are definitely going to be sore in the morning tomorrow. Will surely need some icing. Right then, just one big hit away to be clinching yet another victory. Opening the face of the bat, it's going to be a single. Or beg your pardon, it's going to be a dot ball. So that's the end of the 16th over. It's 167 for 2. Just the 6 runs required now. Game is pretty much done and dusted, and we'll have to wait and see if they try to finish off the game with a glory hit. Their fielders are still patrolling towards that leg side. They've got 3 fielders in the deep, long on, mid wicket, deep square leg. We'll have to wait and see if they try to finish this game with the glory maximum. Oh, not the best of deliveries. An excellent bit of work behind the stumps by Jafar Naqvi, showing some acrobatic skills. That could have easily been 5 wides. Have to reload once again. Playing it down the ground, close. This is going to be, oh, Jafar Naqvi. Well, he's not having the best of the nights behind the stumps. And what is he doing behind the stumps? That is the question. He is a pure medium pace bowler, and that is not his job. We saw him dropping a catch early on and now missing an easy run out. I understand the game is done and dusted, but you need to get those wickets. Look at that. Not the best of techniques. That was a poor technique from Jafar Naqvi, and a clear indication that he's not a keeper. Yeah, a very good all-rounder, a complete batter, very good bowler. But I doubt if he's anywhere close to being good behind the stumps. And I'm sure he doesn't really enjoy keeping. Yeah, there you go. Not really collecting it cleanly, fumbling. Not having the right technique, to say the least. And Stundon is just taking his sweet time. He knows there's no rush whatsoever. 4 is what they require. 1 boundary will do the trick for them to register yet another victory here. It's going to be another single, and will bring Usaid Amin on strike, who's a batter who's looked to try to play those big shots since the time he's walked in. So he might just try to finish off with a maximum. Time will tell. But then yet again, Farhan Babar and Mohsin Khan, well, what a phenomenal innings have they played. Showed some brilliant coordination and communication amongst each other. Went on to hit 11 sixes altogether Excellent 100-run partnership. Driven, they are looking for a second, and a bit of a misfield fumble will allow them to come back for the second run. So the scores are tied, and let's see if he can finish off this game with a huge maximum, or he's just going to take a single and say thank you, well played gentlemen, and walk off the field with his head high and pride. Oh, he goes for a big hit, and there you go, finishing off the game in style with a glory maximum. And that is it. Spades Real Estate have comprehensively won this game by 8 wickets, and it has been a clinical performance by a quality side, and they are looking very threatening in this tournament, registering their 3rd win. And on the other end, talking about Dairy Boys, well, I think they'll be taking a lot of learning and lessons from this game. Another very quality side, but then again, Spades Real Estate, I think in these conditions it was very difficult to get them out, especially to the likes of Mohsin Khan and Farhan Babar. Just got a little tough in the middle. So handshakes all around. It was a good game of cricket, but turned out to be a pretty much one-sided affair in the end. And it is Spades Real Estate who have come out strong and have won this last game of today by 8 wickets. Well, looking at the scorecard, you can clearly see on your screens it has been the 2 openers for Farhan Babar, 72 in no time, and then Mohsin Khan. Well, at one time we thought he was on the verge of scoring 100 with those huge 7 maximums, and then Usaid Amin coming at number 3 position. Well, he came out to bat at a very relatively comfortable position and finished off the game with a huge maximum to his name. Well, that's how the bowling card has panned out for Team Dairy Boys. A lot of options used by the captain, and I think he was just running out of answers and options. Shakir Afridi, the only bowler who's found success alongside Tayyab Bilal. But otherwise, if you can see all the other bowlers, they've struggled tonight. And Ali Mehtab, look at that, 1.5, 32 runs he's offered. So that is an area of concern, and they would want to come back strong in the next encounters. Right, then we'll just dive into a short break, and once we are back, we will be all set with the post-match presentation. Don't go anywhere, stay tuned.
आ गया नया रेनबो मसाला, अदरक, लौंग और इलायची का परफेक्ट स्वाद। मसाला आप योर कड़क।
Proudly recognized with over 200 awards from Dubai's major developers, Emaar, Nakheel, Dubai Holdings, Majid Al Futtaim. With a legacy spanning over 15 years, we are committed to helping our clients buy, sell, and manage their properties.
We know timing is crucial. With a team of experts and data-driven insights, we help you buy or sell at the best time with greatest benefits.
Union Square House Real Estate ensures you get the best investment opportunities with maximum growth potential.
At Union Square House, we believe in long-term partnerships with our clients.
Trust is our foundation. Exceptional service is our promise.
So what are you looking for? The best payment plan, the best view, the best price, or all of the above?
Post-match presentation of Union Square House presents Arabian Cricket League Season 3, powered by 7 Districts. Well, before we begin, we would like to thank our sponsors for their unwavering support towards this tournament. Tournament organizer, ICC Cricket Academy. Title sponsor, Union Square House Real Estate. Powered by sponsors, 7 Districts. Support sponsor, Millionaire Saloon. Associate sponsors, ABX Rent-A-Car, YouTube Swimming Partner, Sport Ethics and Cricfit. Broadcast and event partner, Sport Ethics. Well, in match number 15, it's Dairy Boys. They won the toss and they elected to bat first, and they went on to score 172 for 9 in the allotted 20 overs. In reply, Spades Real Estate, they were severe and they chased this down in just 16.5 with just 2 wickets down, and they have won this game comprehensively by a huge margin with 8 wickets. Well, now I would like to invite Mr. Kashif Billah, our match official, to invite and hand over the player of the match. And the player of the match goes to none other than Mohsin Khan for his magnificent batting display. 81 in just 51 deliveries and hitting those 5 boundaries with 7 huge maximums. Well, first of all, congratulations, Mohsin Khan, and let me tell you, you are becoming a very regular face in my life when it comes to be giving player of the matches. How's the feeling?
I mean, it's beautiful. It's something that you work for. I worked hard, to be honest. Today it was more like cardio. The weather was really up and down. It was breeze, and then it was humid for some time. But then and again, it wasn't easy for me to play with the injured hand. But I mean, thanks to Almighty, it went all well.
You started off a little slow, but then once you got the rhythm going, you were just unstoppable. So I would like to ask you, you hit a lot of maximums. Which one was your favorite out of all?
Well, honestly, I'm trying to middle the ball first now and try to connect and, then just don't play blindly like I used to, and try to be more in the game. And my favorite, I would say, was towards mid-on on the slower ball. Yeah, that was one of my middle ones.
Well, I remember in my past post-match interview, I asked you, who do you want to dedicate this award? Once again, I'm asking the same question. Who do you want to dedicate this award? Not to yourself this time.
This time I would dedicate this award to, I think, Farhan, because he was keeping me calm. And because of him, I would say then it went all well.
Well, best of luck, Mohsin. You were phenomenal. Congratulations. And keep up the good work. Well, that's all from the post-match presentation. And mind you, it's a rest day tomorrow. So once we are back, we'll be back again with action-packed of cricket yet again. But until then, it's goodbye and God bless.